Hey guys, I'm a big fan of the show, You, and I was very excited when I got to know that the second season is coming out. However, there is quite a lot of new things that happened in the second season. And if you just want to know whether you should watch it or not, I would say definitely watch it. I think it's almost as good as the first season. Um, Definitely, the show relaxes a bit and finds its bearings in the first few episodes. I think the continuation was very good. I thought the central character is fantastic, and he's also amazing in this particular season. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, so don't worry about that. Overall, I loved the entire theme of LA life that was captured in the show, and I felt they did a lot of justice to it. I also felt they did a lot of justice to the element of the show which makes you want to watch it. For example, in the first season, you kind of fall in love with the person he falls in love with. So he's in love with a girl named Beck, and you fall in love with Beck in the first season. There are very slight hidden undertones of humor in the second season, and I enjoyed that and I appreciated that. Some criticism would be that I felt the last two episodes were kind of abrupt. I understand they want to fit the show into a format of 10 episodes, but it did seem a bit abrupt and kind of unbelievable what happens. But don't let that take away from the show at all. I'm still a fan of the show. I still think you guys ought to watch it. I still think this is one of the best Netflix shows. I don't even have Netflix. I downloaded this and watched it. I don't have Netflix because I feel it takes away too much of my time, and I value my time. But this again is quite an addictive show. I finished it in 3 days. I watched 4 episodes on the first day, two on the second, and so on. And it's also a good show to watch while you are walking around. You know, if you just go for a walk, you can hold your phone and watch it. I did that anyways, and it seemed okay to do. Something I miss from the first season is the good music. Like, there were so many good songs that happened in the first season, but it seemed like they were very afraid of copyright infringements, and they probably were on a more solid budget, so they had very few songs. I barely remember 2 or 3 songs that played in the entire season. So that kind of took away from the entire theme, because when you are trying to show somebody is engrossed by someone, you know, music is always a very connecting element because it lets you know what is going on in the mind of the protagonist. And some great songs were discovered from the first season. For example, there's a song by VHS Collection, The Black. It happened sometime in the first season. And oh man, if you want to, I'm a guy who's all about rating things. So if I had to give the first season a 9 on 10, I'd probably give the second season a 7.8 on 10. I know I'm being a bit, like miserly with my rating, but 7.8 is what it actually deserves, and I'm happy I'm giving it that. Yeah, man. So this is my quick review for You, the second season. I'm sure you guys will finish it in 3 or 4 days. Do waste your time on this, because this is worth wasting your time on. And yeah, I like Victoria Pedretti. I think that's her name, and she's one of the new ingredients of the show. She is also in Haunting of Hill House, and she's also in one more show or film I saw. I can't remember that right now, but she's in Haunting of Hill House. And if you haven't seen Haunting of Hill House, my goodness, what are you waiting for? It's the best horror that has come through in a decade or so. Must watch. You season 2, I highly recommend it. I think you guys should watch it. I'm just doing this video for those people who are like me, who are wondering if they should actually invest their time in watching a season 2 of a show. It's the most complicated season, you know, usually, because you are not, you're wondering if you should invest your time in it. And most season 2s kind of go down the road and kind of suck. So this is my quick review for You. Looking a bit weird because I shaved, but you guys won't know that because you see my face for the first time. Bye.